knowing ye in the last days there shall come scoffers, man.
Yeah, the ones that crept in unawares.
The ones that crept in unawares, like, so it's like what can you do? You can't stop the Most High's program. You kill the prophets. They killed the prophets before. And guess what? It's still, the ball was still rolling, man. Okay? The ball was still rolling. They put the prophets in jail. Hey, look, hey, get that right quick, man. I think it's Acts 5.
Yeah.
Like 5 and 10, I believe, or 24 around there. When they said, hey, don't go teaching this name.
Oh yeah.
You know, cause that's like, what else you got? You got how it says men will have itching ears, you know, and all of that is coming to pass, man. It's happening. You know, I found out about the truth in 2008, 2009. All right, and then everybody was so happy. Hey, woo, hey, I love the Israelite. But now, what is this? 7 years later? 8 years later. 8 years. It's like 8 years later. And look how much things have changed, man. Look how much things have gotten more serious. All right, look how things have gotten more harder for you to have to endure things. Like the brother Yashawama said, man, it seems like reading is the hardest thing to do nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You used to have time to do a lot. But what did it say? In Matthew 24. The Lord is going to shorten the days for the elect's sake, man. That's why you don't really got the time that you used to have. Because the Lord, his prophecies is manifesting. All right? Hell, I used to can wake up, you know, read like 3 chapters, go to some Hebrew, watch some videos, and retain like not everything, but but that's why this is the year of that diligence, man. Okay, will you keep going? Because a lot of shit is happening and it's gonna happen, man. All right, I think you did a video about Kim Jong-un or World War III or something.
Yeah, it's on the South China Sea.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, you know, it's like the Lord is making moves, and the brother Ra'ai, you know what I'm saying, he has something posted, the countries that Trump is saying he don't, the countries that Trump is saying he don't want citizens to come from, you know what I'm saying, ain't did shit to him. But the ones that he's gonna allow to come, they actually did something to the Americans, man. All right, they actually got deaths to our troops or did something to our country. Like,
there's no ban on Saudi Arabia, but so-called 19 out of the 21 hijackers was from Saudi Arabia for 9/11.
Come on now.
Same thing with like Egypt. There was a bunch of terrorist attacks. Well, they killed them. They killed that dude in Egypt, who was an American representative, and they knew about it. Hillary knew about it or whatnot. But there's no ban on Egypt for them to come over here because it's puppets. They're puppets.
It makes no sense.
Everything was set up.
And like the brother also had, he said pretty much the ones that ain't allowed to come are the ones that don't have the central banks, man. So what you think is happening, man? Besides the Lord making moves, what's happening? They about to try and go centralize, give them central banks. Basically, the Rothschilds is about to go try and take over them countries. And how do they do that? Through their military might. Who's their military might? America. And we all know how America get down. If America want to knock down your door, they're going to knock it down. They're going to throw ISIS in there. These are the only niggas that have a burglar sneak in your house, sleep under your bed, and they can kick your door down and get them. That's basically what they do. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it,
give you the key.
Boom, we got it. We got
give the key to your house.
Yeah. Turn your alarm off, all of that. You know what I'm saying? And say, look, we witnessed a terrorist come in your house, a burglar come in your house. That's what they do. That's what ISIS is. ISIS is their puppet to bring wrath, man. All right, to bring destruction and bring their plan. They trying to globalize everything, man.
Aaron Rousseau said that when he was talking to the Rockefeller dude. He told him that, you know what I'm saying, you're going to have dudes in caves looking for people that they'll never see. And when you go on a war on terrorism, you know, it's a never-ending war because you're not fighting a country. You're fighting basically the word terrorist.
Yeah, exactly.
You can make that.
You can make that
anybody.
Anybody or anything. Like, talking about weapons of mass destruction and shit. You the one that got them, nigga. Like, what you mean? Iran got, they enriched their uranium. You know what I'm saying? And what they said, I remember a while ago, they had a video where they had a red line where they said they bet not go above it.
Yeah.
They don't care, man. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do?
Yeah, procrastinate enough.
You know? That's because you can't stop World War III, man. Okay? Look at Russia and America. They just completely grown apart, man. Them niggas, they mess with our election and like, what the fuck does that mean? Why they want Trump in there? Why would they want Hillary? Like, who cares about your election, man? It's just that's how America start though. That's how they start their shit. They start putting little bugs in your ear, man. Alright? And then eventually you start hearing that Russia is a bad country, basically. Because you start getting propaganda. Alright? Because you just continuously hear about Russia doing this and Russia doing that and Russia. So when they go into Russia or go fuck with Russia, then what does that mean? Oh yeah, they justify it. You know? What's more perfect than to blow your own damn towers up, kill some Americans to go take some natural resources, man? Okay? And take the land pretty much. Shit. Now you can have a puppet in that motherfucker. Alright? And we know Esau do it because we read it in Maccabees. Or not Maccabees, in Daniels. The Ptolemies was doing that, man. When he what's the Antiochus Epiphanes, man. Ptolemy the Sixth was like his nephew's cousin, something like that, and he basically took him and made him his puppet for Egypt, man. So they've been making puppets. All right, I'm pretty sure it goes back even probably further than that, you know.
So the spirit of the prophets are subject to the prophets. That's the same with all them other same spirits too.
Huh? Yep.
The spirit of the wicked is subject to the wicked.
Yep. I mean, and that's order. Why the Lord ain't got? I mean, he do got the time, but hey, he made everything perfect how he wanted it. That's why he made the left hand and the right hand. All right, so the right hand gonna get their same spirit, the left hand gonna get their same spirit. That's why there's no new thing under the sun, man. Okay. At the end of the day, if you got, get that in Sirach, Kingdom is transferred. At the end of the day, if you got a wicked society, it's going to be destroyed. Period, man. You know, because the Lord is the one who sets things up. You can get what you got. See, you got grabbed something.
Yeah, I had grabbed Ezekiel 38.
Go ahead.
Because we was talking about Russia and Iran.
Yep.
This is Ezekiel 38:1. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog in the land of Magog.
The land of Gog and Magog now is Russia. Russia dwells in that land. You look at the old maps, man. All right.
The chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesy against him, and say, Thus saith the Lord power, Behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and I will turn thee back and put hooks in thy jaws.
Yeah, that's basically any alliances that America had with Russia, any peace. You know, they somewhat okay now, but it's just going to continue to increase, man. That fire is going to continue to increase, all right? Till where it's going to get to the point where it's like, what's up, nigga, shoot missiles, nigga. Like, you know, and eventually missiles is going to be shot, okay?
And I will bring thee forth, and all thy armies, and horses and horsemen, and all them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords.
Yep, and Russia gonna bring Satan too. Not the spiritual demon Satan. They gonna bring that big ass nuke, man. All right, they ain't built it for nothing. The Lord put the spirit on them to build it just for America, man. All these that been the Pope. You know what I'm saying? Believe America's like at the top of everybody's list. Like don't nobody like America. All right. Man, everybody want a piece of America. That's why she's known as the whore, man. She go about doing a little fornication, you know, and everybody gonna get a piece of that too, man. Through nuclear fire.
Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them handling shields and helmets.
Yeah. So those other smaller countries, because eventually, I don't know if I'm about to jump the gun, Russia is gonna be looking after those other countries, man. And that's when they gonna start getting them alliances going. All right. That's why what they got Russia and China is starting to get real tight. You know what I'm saying? I was watching one of the brother algorithm. You know, he was talking about was it Germany and France? They starting to get real tight financially. You know, a while back. You know, so America is becoming weak. All right. Not only militarily, I don't know. We're gonna make it, but not only through their military, but through their economy. All right. Nobody really wants to deal with the dollar no more. Okay. Nobody really wants to deal with the dollar, so if nobody wants to deal with that's what happened with Gaddafi. That's why he got knocked off, because he was like, hey, dude, what's up? We dealing gold. We gotta go, y'all gotta go, you know, fuck that dollar type deal. So they like, hey, this dude is a threat to us. We gotta go and say they're nice and take him out. You know what I'm saying? If you a threat to, if my only income is whatever, you know, hustle I have, and you try to interrupt that, then we have a problem, because you messing with my business. All right.
And when you look into it, like the brother was saying earlier, with the central banks, in the year 2000, it was like 7 or 11 countries that didn't have a central bank, and one of them was Libya, one of them was Persia, which is Iran, and then it says Ethiopia. Well, Ethiopia and Somalia didn't have a central bank, but they the same people, they the Kushites. So it's one and the same. And America went in there in all of these different countries, and what they do, they started controversies and stirred up wars and set up a puppet.
And guess what? They didn't go in Persia though. You know?
Who's the last one on the list?
Who's the last one on the list? And they not. Iran, man, hey, you'll get your ass whooped. I'm not saying you don't lose that, you know, war, that battle, but when you do that, that's end game, man. All right, that is end game. You basically commit suicide once you go in. There ain't no trying to it. There ain't no trying to it. You're gonna do it, man. All right, you are going to do it.
Verse 6, Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togomar in the north quarters, all his bands and many people with thee.
Yeah, I used to know like each and every one of them. I think I got it written down, but y'all, you know, you guys can look it up and see which nations it's talking about. But you know, like you said, really the main important one is Russia. I believe Gomer might be Turkey. Gomer might be Turkey, you know.
Be thou prepared, and prepare thyself, thou and all thy company that assemble unto thee, and be a guard unto them.
And be a guard unto them. So you're gonna have to choose a side, man. And nobody really is gonna be on America's side. All right? Why? Through biblical prophecy. Okay? All these that bend the bow. Okay? It's pretty much a be U.S. and Israel versus everybody else type deal. You know what I'm saying? Because it said the least should draw them out.
Jeremiah 50.
45. You know, because Israel over there keep on fucking with Damascus, keep fucking with Syria, and all of this, and eventually it's gonna get hot. America want to go in there. They want to go in there.
This is Obadiah verse 7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee had deceived thee.
Yeah, that you did business with them. You made alliances with some. All right, import, exports, whatever. You know. All the men that was at peace with you. Okay? Go ahead.
And prevailed against thee, they that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee.
They that eat thy bread, that's that business, man. Okay? They have laid a wound under thee. Meaning what? They gonna touch you. Meaning y'all gonna start beefing. Y'all gonna end up going to war. Alright?
There is none understanding in him.
Yep, there's none understanding in him. You still got that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 10 verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, The kingdom is translated from one people to another. Sirach chapter 10 verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealings.
Yeah, look at all the things that you've done to the Lord's people, man. All right? Look at all the things that you've done to the nations across the earth, man. That's your unrighteous dealings. You don't think you're going to, you brought up karma, nigga. You don't believe that's going to hit you in the back of your head, man? Huh? You think you exempt from judgment? You the only one that don't get, what did it say, the definition in the Bible dictionary?
That don't get
mercy. The only one that don't get mercy. So at the end of the day, you really the only one that will be ultimately judged, man. With disappearance, like the Lord's going to eradicate. You're literally the only nation that's going to be taken off the face of the earth, man. All right? Rightfully so. Because of your unrighteous dealings, man. Okay? Taking our land, taking our heritage, fuck that. Taking our land and our laws and twisting that shit up, man. All right? But then you say that you the only people. You got these fucking Jewish rats walking around here and get mad because we say they false. Because you done unrighteously dealt with your own people. You done lied to them motherfuckers.